Forget the village of that name, which lies a mile distant. Look instead across the rolling Cambridgeshire-Suffolk border for the gatehouse of Kirtling Tower, ancestral home of the North family. The Norths were descended from a 16th century Nottingham merchant. His son Edward became a lawyer, married well, and acquired Kirtling in 1526. He rose to become Royal Treasurer and Chancellor of the well-named Court of Augmentation. In this office, his task was to be dispenser of the spoils of the dissolution of the monasteries, the greatest redistribution of wealth since the conquest. The 16th century was a good time to be a lawyer, if ever there was a bad one. Even by Tudor standards, North was sensationally rich. His London home was the Charterhouse. Kirtling's church was already in its present form by then. Indeed, over the 12th century south door is a fine Norman carving of Christ in majesty. The churchyard falls away to the north. To the south is a rectory, a wall, and then a sudden change of scene from demure rusticity to grandeur. A moat encloses a mound, and the remains of the old castle, guarded by peacocks and ducks. The interior is comparatively bare, except for a set of superbly restored North family hatchments. The perpendicular south chapel, confusingly called the North Chapel, has against its east wall the fine classical tomb chest of Edward North himself, who died in 1564, with pilasters and coats of arms in wreaths. Assiduous in life, he was sober in death. North's son Roger, who died in 1600, like many offspring of the upwardly mobile, appears to have been altogether more flamboyant. A diplomat and soldier active in Dutch wars, he was one of the royal courtiers expected to entertain Elizabeth I on her progress, in a style that must have tested even the North finances. His tomb chest is similar to his father's, but is covered by a huge 6-poster canopy. Its columns are astonishingly lavish, covered with spirals of mulberry, oak, and vine. The effigy has its feet on a ferocious dragon. The last of the North line, buried in the vault beneath, was Lady Valerie North, who died in 1965.